Hey YouTube, I haven't made a video here in almost a month. My bad. Just been really busy with school and work and whatnot. But I am here today to do the YouTube 2011 survey. For those of you who don't know, Narimon posted it at the end of September. A lot of people have been doing it. I am now jumping on the bandwagon because I had no good ideas what to make a video about. So here we are. The story of my first kiss is actually probably one of the lamest stories in the world. I was 14, I was in grade 9, and I'd gone on this, my geography teacher had this like overnight field trip thing. It didn't have anything to do with geography, but anyway, there were 6 of us that went. Me, 4 other girls, and 1 guy. And it was this like overnight, I don't even know what it, anyway, it was fun. I don't even know what the point of it was. Anyway, so it was this overnight thing and we were staying at her like in-laws house or something. It was so weird. And anyway, we ended up playing like spin the bottle because we were really cool. But there was only 1 guy, so he would just spin the bottle. Anyway, it was just like a spin the bottle kiss, no big deal. This one was actually a really hard question for me because there's a few stores that I go to, like boutiques that me and my mom go to, that are like sort of expensive, but they're all like, all the clothes there are about the same price. So I don't know. So I picked this shirt. I don't know. I think it was expensive. It's casual. I don't know. This is a really hard question because a lot of my clothes are around the same price. There's nothing that's like, there's not one thing that I bought that really more expensive than everything else. All the clothes I buy are around the same price. The first job I ever wanted as a kid, this is a kind of funny story. I remember when I was probably like 3 or 4, I decided that I wanted to be a doctor, a dentist, and a vet, and I was gonna live at my parents' cottage, which we don't even own anymore. Sold it when I was 12. But there was like our main cottage and then a little like guest cottage, and I was gonna live in there with my whole family once I got married, and I was gonna take care of my parents and our dogs. That's what I was gonna do for a living. I was gonna spend like a bazillion years in school to become a doctor, a dentist, and a vet. And I wasn't even gonna have, I was just my own practice, which is gonna be my mom and dad and my 3 dogs. Yep, that's the first thing I ever wanted to be. My group of school friends. This is kind of a hard question. In elementary school, you just kind of like hung out with the people who were in your class. That's what we did at my school, which is weird because I went to a really small elementary school because I was in French immersion. So there was only ever like 1 or 2 classes. But like, if I was really good friends with someone in like grade 2, and we were in the same class, but then we were in a different class in grade 3, we just kind of like we'd kind of hang out at recess a little bit, but we'd kind of like drift apart. And then in like middle school, junior high, like grade 7 and 8, there was like a really big group of us who were all like really good friends, but we just like, it was because there was like 2 groups of girls and there was like the one, like the really popular girls who were all like, and they were all friends. It was like the rest of us girls who didn't fit in with them. We just kind of like meshed together. And actually a couple of those girls I was really good friends with until I started university. Yeah, and then in high school I was just kind of like drifted from friend group to friend group. I went to a really big high school. And I didn't have like, I had a few like really like best friends, but just kind of like hang out with everybody. I don't know what I would name my kids. A lot of the names I really like I use in stories. I really like the name Charlotte, and evidently it was like my great-grandmother's name. My mom told me that. Or like somebody, or like my great-great-aunt or something. I don't know. Somewhere in my family it's someone's name. A lot of the names I really like I use in stories, and I don't know, I'm not a big fan of most boys' names, so I really hope I don't have all boys. Like there's a couple that I like, but like a lot of them, like there's so many more girl names that I like. I really like the name Olivia, Charlotte. I don't know, I like a lot of names. I'm gonna go for the lame-o cop-out answer and say you. I want you to answer the survey next. I don't know who you are, but I want you to do it. And make it a video response. Yeah. I think everyone, just, why not? If If you're gonna make a video anyway, why not just answer a few questions? I think it's fun. Do it. Well guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye everybody.